Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are about to jump in to the fourth episode of Alan Wake. And once again, I don't need to recap shit because the game's about to do that for me. So here we go.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
The truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Interesting little shift there. So now the darkness is truly starting to play with him.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
And this is the one thing that Remedy has definitely excelled at a lot, is making trippy scenes.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Huh? Oh.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan. Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this.
Recap?
Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
Don't know
You're a
about that.
skeptic by
It's one
nature,
hell of a
Alan.
sundial.
We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
In Tenebris Cadre. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. TZ. In memory of a dear friend and a poet. Thomas Zane. Cauldron Lake Lodge, 1912. In shadow, I don't know what Kaderi is.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake
It's a little
spread
misty.
below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
Waves
It
in a lake.
seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very
you're lying.
natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I
illness.
let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Who are you?
Now here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Emerson.
I got you. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
I'll get
involve
him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged in their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, trademark, is its sister method, the flow, trademark, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Hey, you guys.
Killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
I love that.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Ahoy,
My head was
Mr.
clearing
Drew.
up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
No, it's
Tom
a
just
little bit
lost
writerish.
it all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
See, I told you,
Used us all,
bird-like cabin,
taken from
Baba
all
Yaga
of us.
references.
Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from
really
you
like
too,
these
didn't
two.
she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other writer.
She's
Cynthia
been
Weaver.
using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Ahoy, Mr. Drew. You've got me
So
talking with
tired.
senile old metalheads from
Built the
Norway.
farm close to the lake, a place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
I do vaguely remember the farm scene being awesome.
That Bob Balder threw the amp through the window, hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Yeah, these two are awesome. They make the entire game.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
Who's that painting out there? Oh, the Andersons are the best.
Man. So tired.
You caught you making dinner? What you having? I made another shepherd's pie. Well, cottage pie, really, because ground beef, not lamb, but it was delicious. The Creator's Dilemma, the engaging new book by Dr. Emil Hartmann, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow, his groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, trademark, and the flow, trademark, explained in his own words, now available in bookstores across the country.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Why, thank you. He built himself a fort.
You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets, and now it's about mullets.
You mean the fish
And
or
when
the
it's in
haircut?
slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers
Hartman
came
wanted me to
back from
write.
marketing that
I knew I
mullet
couldn't,
time is
but I
the
figured I
hook
should
we
just
needed to
play
go
along
big
for
in the
now.
target
It was the only
demographic.
thing I could do with
And
Nurse
they're not
Birch
even
watching me
kidding.
like a
They
hawk.
say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up, and the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too, and I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me, and everyone should just shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scared.
It's hilarious. Hello? Who are you?
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
Really?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
So he has paintings that you made of me
I
in
guess
his
I better
office.
start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
I'm feeling we'll be out there tonight. Wonder where the rest of them out on that fishing trip are. Are they back yet if this storm's coming?
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Hi, Bear. Interesting paintings to have in a... Oh, look. Where there once was a Monster Energy drink ad, there is now a QR code. Monster Energy drink ads in the Psychiatric Ward Lodge. Doesn't seem like the right place for it. Glad they made it a random QR code, which seems equally as out of place. Death Rally. Is this foreshadowing, like, what's about to happen?
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Wait a minute, didn't they... Yeah, they did.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
I see. So that's what the Andersons gave us.
Afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Say ha ha nah, ah, ha, ha. It's my store.
What are the old gods of Asgard up to now?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tone. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. If I could get the key to the office from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered ass for it.
Yeah, his office is in here.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
First off, those are some really interesting images. Hey, it looks like both Rusty and Stucky. And a wolf. Another wolf. Map. Morpheus. A Belmont, maybe? And... I don't know, Don Dark Soul?
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days. less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Rudolph Lane's case is interesting. He was completely blocked, and frankly, I was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph. He's producing extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces. Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all, and it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator, perhaps, a recorder of sorts. I hadn't considered the existence of such a role before, let alone its implications, but the paintings he has produced are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same about Wake. It's frustrating that the best subjects are always so damn difficult to deal with.
Not buying that. I was tailing Wheeler, and this is the only place he could have gone. That means Wake is probably there too.
Agent Nightingale, this is private property, and I will not allow you to disturb my patients.
Yeah? I can get a warrant. How'd your fragile little patients like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated by your mighty authority now, Agent.
Listen, you smug snob. How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you around a little?
Agent Nightingale, first of all, I'm recording this conversation, so you might want to watch what you say. Secondly, you're not dealing with a hick now. I know the law, and if you can get a judge to grant a warrant, I'll be glad to cooperate. But you won't get one. Be advised that any further communications with me are to be made through my lawyer.
I don't believe this.
Good day, Agent.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it for the recorder. I think that should be me.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Interesting.
Get out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Seriously! Do you have any idea how much trouble you're in?
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, I'm glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Sudden stop.
Yeah. I mean, no. The cops found me at Rose's
Does he
trailer,
come in
but they
and
didn't
suddenly
hassle me too
stop?
much.
That's
I'm
hilarious.
obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go.
Speaking
and
of
then I get a
asses,
call from Parker
that
and
Fed at the beginning
son
of
a
Alan
bitch
Wake
who
2.
tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Ah, well, there's a gun at least. My manuscript pages.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Something disagrees with him. That was a weird cut.
I had to find a way out.
From that presence to like, from that like grin to suddenly like, ah, the room is shaking. Oh, not that way. Oh, I have no... Whoa, okay. It definitely wants me to stay in the lodge. Oh no. Things are moving and I don't have a flashlight.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Huh. That would explain why this was set up here. Ow. Frickin' rude. Oh, not again. Ow.
Most of us have felt this shadow on us.
Hmm.
A shiver down your back. Lips from the corner of the eye. You can't find it on purpose. Take a long or the long bus. Wonder where you are when you wake up. You will find yourself in a small town. Night Springs. Tonight
Did they forget the subtitles for this or something?
You get in a car and leave a life behind. Easy. Not tonight.
Thanks for the ride, Mark. I'm so glad to be leaving this place. You have no idea.
What, Night Springs? Come on, Linda. Relax. It's not that bad. Hey, what's that up ahead?
Oh, God. There's someone in the road. I think there's been an accident.
Oh no, Linda! Oh no! It was me on the road! Wait!
What?
Tell him to watch out for the truck! Watch out for the truck!
My God, Mark?
Oh, please! God, no! Linda! Linda!
Thanks for the ride, Mark. I'm so glad to be leaving this place.
What, Night Springs? Come on, Linda. Relax. It's not that bad. Hey, what's that up ahead?
Oh, God. There's someone in the road. I think there's been an accident. Are you alright?
Oh no, Linda! Oh no! It was me on the road! Wait! Tell him to watch out for the truck! Watch out for the truck!
My God, Mark?
And there you have it. A vicious cycle, brutally punctuated by the blast of an air horn and screaming metal. Many roads are dangerous, but none more so than the one that leads away from Night Springs.
Well, this was an awkward time to stop and watch an episode of Night Springs, but hey, you do what you gotta do.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Okay. Come on, you can break it. Ow! Hey! Rude. Oh, very rude. Huh. Well, shit. Nope, there are no flares in here. Okay. Aww. Thank you.
Ow! I'm here!
hedge maze over there.
Of
Barry,
course.
I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Thank you.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
Oh, nice. Ah! Yeah, that house looks like it's under the influence of possession. Just like that movie, Poltergeist. It's definitely poltering my geists. Is that? No, that's not a manuscript page. Oh, yay. Whoa! That was close.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Yeah, I want to get to that part. No! Oh! Oh, God! Oh, I do have some flares. Okay.
On the channel, we'll turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes me mad.
Okay.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
That's awesome. Oh, it's you.
You sleep like a baby. What seems to be?
Oh, fucking birds. There. Frickin' birds. Ah. Oh, hi! Okay. Whoa, no. Well, that's good. Also good. Would have liked to have had some revolver ammo, but I'll take the shotgun. Waiting for something to happen here. Ah! Just a flare? Great.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay, okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
That's good. Any cachets around here? Yeah, no, maybe. Yeah. No! Good ambush, buddy. There's the final guy. Oh, jerk. There we go. I'm happy with that. Huh, a little bit of water. And a lot of birds. There's Barry.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Alright, let's get moving.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Here we go.
Don't worry about it.
Hurry up, Barry!
Fucking birds, man. Oh, wow. Okay.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Oh. What? How did they get behind me? I was literally against the back wall.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it. I'm on it.
There we go. I guess the flare took care of the birds. Yeah, get those high beams on.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're
Why
going
is-
to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through,
Why is
we
the
make it,
standee
I
in
don't
the
care what
back
anybody
seat?
says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
It sounds like a bad death in a Final Destination movie right there, Barry.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out! Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry
Of
was
course.
nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Ah,
Seeing that.
no, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, yeah!
The
Barry,
world
are you
exploded.
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
Well, that looks like the Anderson farm right there.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't
And he's
catch up
got
with
the
Barry.
fucking cutout. Odin's Ravens? Hello, darkness, my old friend. You're felling trees like a monster from Lost again. Now you're picking up these barrels. Ow. Jesus God, man. No, manuscript page.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Okay. Not the minecart! Oh dear! Oh! Oh! They had me over a barrel there. Oh, this gonna suck. I'm gonna say that that manuscript page has got. What the fuck? Oh no. And I don't even have any flares. Great. Gets hit with all of it. Of course, the manuscript page is still there. Overall, we're okay. Oh God. No more? No more things being hurled my way?
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through. Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Well, we are getting taken in at some point. Let's start. Anything in here? No. Aha.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Great. Now we run. Okay. Yeah.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Oh shit, I totally forgot to pick up the flashlight. Good to know there are batteries there, though.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark. Okay, I think that generator might just be a trap.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Fuck it. Ow! Nope. Well, that was fucking close. Okay, farm is that way. There's gotta be a cache or something up this. No.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Yeah, I'll take the heavy-duty flashlight, please. Would have been nice if there had been a gun.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
What is this?
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Thomas saying.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
At least I have some flow. Bear traps. Ah! Okay. No, we're just gonna go this way. Tiptoe through the bear traps and the ferns in the dark forest. Tiptoe through the bear traps with me. How did I miss that one before?
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients or so, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Go Tor and Odin. Ooh, a shotgun.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Coffee. Always good to find some coffee in the dead of night. I guess this is the way we want to go. shotgun, so we want to be up close and personal. Oh, fuck.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hunter's Lodge of sorts.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not!
Hey, it's the...
What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
It's the drunk guy from before.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Sorry about that, that was me. Did he just break his own neck? That's what it looked like. Oh!
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Very meta this game is starting to go. What the fuck was that?
Farm animals aren't pets.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
I was about to say.
The front door was locked.
Thankfully, we can get out the window
I could
here.
climb out through the broken window. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Good thing there's a car right there. Oof. Hey. Had to try.
wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
This is a very fishtaily car. Whoa! Guess we're going through the field. Whoa! Or maybe not. On foot the rest of the way, then. Stop that. Made it to the farm. Firecrackers, bleachers.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Oh, with the...
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
You did the rock and roll slide inadvertently.
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Oh! This place is stuck! Ow! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Oh dear. Switching weapons was a mistake.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot.
Who's next? Yeah!
Please, please, please! Ow! Please don't let me die! This is pretty much how I always wanted to go out! Rock and roll! Woo!
God damn it.
No, no, no! Why do you keep doing this to me? Do it for Barry, please, please, please!
They are trying to kill me. That's the high point of my life? Really?
God damn it! There! Back in the game! Yes! Oh! Did I do this?
Hello. That it? That was it.
That
That was
Bright
pretty cool.
Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm! See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
No, don't worry, Barry. We'll get it the rest of the way out.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Oh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Wow. You look at that thing, Al? They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done
Made their
okay
own
for
longboat.
themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Sleep. We all spend a third
Oh,
of our
Night
dreams in its
Springs.
soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
brings back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a
real
way of
writing
forcing
job. What got
themselves
you
into
started?
waking life.
Was this
He
one of your
wrote
episodes?
these. Now it all makes sense.
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
Oh.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Mr. Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Cute.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake.
Oh.
The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
That's awesome.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Hint, hint. The 1975 Ragnarok Tour. Be awed by celestial wrath and fury. Seattle, Washington, Bakersfield, California, Long Beach, California, New York City, New York, Newark, New Jersey, Detroit, Michigan, Jacksonville, Florida, Tampa, Florida, New Orleans, Louisiana, and Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It's a nice little short tour for the old gods of Asgard. Alright, darkness is pissed. I see you coming in there. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. And fuck off. Buddy boy, go. There we go.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Working on it.
Be careful, Al!
It's such a quirky way for them to add, like, a reason for there being, like, a group of Finnish immigrants who are also a metal band into this game. Yes.
Good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Okay.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah.
Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
That's start. This is a finish.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Really hope that combine harvester doesn't come after me.
Got to be kidding me.
I was actually joking. I've completely forgot that happens. Great. No flashbangs. No flare gun.
Got to be kidding me.
Woo! Only? I thought they chopped themselves out of there. Oh no, they chopped themselves out of there. Oof. Sorry, I just... After that fight sequence, I kind of felt like the Terminator. Valhalla! Let me into Valhalla! God damn it! Let me jump through to Valhalla. Break on through to the other side. I've been a rider on this storm long enough. God damn it. This is where Axe Dude came out from. There's fucking nothing in here except a ladder. Aha. Ah, we gotta get Barry, of course.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah!
I could have done that by
I
myself.
think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
It was fun,
Feel
though.
right at home then.
Come on, one more gate. Do this thing.
Nice chainsaw. Old gods know the truth. Does that mean there's a cache before we leave? guess not.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Coffee. The Valley of my Shadow. Hey, they got a gold record. And a bathroom.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch. Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Trying.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
There we are. I have a feeling they're talking about Cynthia Weaver.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's-her-face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Let's have some of this moonshine made by the old gods of Asgard.
I'm sorry about that. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just
He's a
wanted
writer.
to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this
He's a
stuff?
writer.
I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
It does sound delicious. Nope. It is dreamy time. Like an out-of-body first-person experience.
I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming. It was a crazy
Baba Yaga's hut again.
And yet, it was more than that. It was the truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. Alice? Alice! I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned. Alice! Jagger had Alice, and so she had me. Alice! I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish. to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my barber a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
See, old God Moonshine.
It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce.
Helps you
It's
remember.
your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
James Joyce.
There's an altar road with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse. And a magic
I think this is an actual Old Gods of Asgard song. You can actually go find all of the songs they made on YouTube, including the full 9.5 minute song that they cut down for the Game Awards, which is awesome. Really can't wait to get back to Alan Wake 2. But hey, at least we got an original song for an end credits sequence of this game so far. And it happens to be a ballad from a European metal band migrated to America. Definitely has that, like, Scandinavian metal ballad sensibility to it, 100%. I do really dig this song, actually. Like, as a metal ballad, it's solid. 3.5 out of 5. Nope. There we go. decent solo. Still 3.5 out of 5. Video game metal ballad. With Finnish sensibility. Cool. All right. Well, I think I'm going to call this stream here. I might be back for one in about 40 minutes or so. I'm going to go grab myself a bite to eat, have a smoke with the boy, see what's going on. But yeah, we might just dive right into episode 5 in not too long and get that knocked out. Because, of course, with the 2 DLC episodes, it's only 8 episodes long. Like, split up into 8 level quote-unquote episodes was this game, with both of its DLCs included, which, of course, this remaster has. So, yeah. We'll be starting episode 5 pretty soon. See you then. Y'all have a good walk.